Hi, heroes. I'm Stan Lee, but hold the applause. Listen, we have a real treat for you this time. I've got Rob Liefeld, and I don't seem to recall your name. Todd McFarlane, yes, we've met before.
Yes, sir.
Two of the best artists, writers in this business. And we have the rare opportunity of having them together, and we're going to do something that's never been done before. At least it's never been done before all these cameras. I'm going to throw, and I promise you, we haven't rehearsed this, I'm going to throw a name at them, and they're going to create a character based on what I tell them, and you better make it good. Okay, now I've got this name. I've been wanting to do a movie with this title. I never thought of it as the name of a character, but it occurs to me it's the kind of name I think you guys could play with. And the name is Overkill. Now, I'm hitting you with that. He's obviously got to be the roughest, toughest, meanest hero, if you will, ever done before. So you've got about 20 minutes. Give it your best. And be careful, because I'm watching every move.
Okay, what we'll do is we're going to try to do a collaboration. We'll be adding back and forth to it. And what we'll do is we'll try to explain our thinking on how we're coming across and why we're doing Overkill the way it is.
You can think and draw at the same time?
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
We've even talked. So what we'll do is Rob will start doing the outline, and because we're going to do this and put it in a comic book, I'll be working on the logo. So by the time he's got the outline, I'll be done with the logo, and then we'll start going from there.
For the uninitiated, of course, the logo is the lettering of the masthead. Now, here we go.
Okay, now I figured,
Rob and Todd.
Okay, now I figured if we're going to have Overkill, then the O in the Overkill, we'll make it as a gun sight.
Oh, cool idea.
So we'll have the gun sight in here, and we'll have the gun sight come up in here, and then after that I can do the rest of it Overkill. I'll probably break it up into 2 words. I'll make it over, and then I'll probably maybe slant the word kill on there, so that it kind of breaks it up and it's not one long read. Rob, are we going to make him thick, or are we going to make him...
have the obligatory strong, heroic character over there, right?
He's got to be a guy. He's got to be huge.
Thick neck, broad shoulders.
Thickest neck.
Are you going to give him the usual shoulder pads?
I don't know. I'm not real sure yet. What do you think, Todd?
I don't know. A Liefeld character without shoulder pads is almost naked.
I think if we got to have guns, we got to have
armor.
Armament.
Overkill.
Armor and armament.
Okay.
One thing that I think the kids also like is why don't we come in with the kids like chains, you know?
Okay,
because the chains, besides they look good when they're hanging, if they're hanging down here, he can always pick them up and whip people around with them. And especially if it's going to be Overkill, his equipment's got to be Overkill as well.
Oh, heck yeah.
Always remember, he's tough, but he's not violent.
Okay. Along those lines already, he's got the biggest shoulder pads ever existed. It's like
I figured he would.
This chest plate and right here. Okay, it covers each shoulder and runs across the middle of his chest. Okay, you want to place chains on him? Oh, that's cool. Nice.
You know, I wish there were a way to prove to the audience that this really is something that you guys are ad-libbing right now, but you have to take my word for it as a Marvel bullpenner that we've never done this before. We just decided to do this. We were in the studio, the guys were here, we said we have about a half hour to kill, let's have some fun. This is the first time they've heard the name Overkill, and they're just doing great. This character is really coming forth. I love that masthead.
And since your last video didn't go too good, you wanted to call it over-edit, but we're going to call it Overkill. And as a matter of fact, what we could do here is I'd probably make this a blood red right in here for the Overkill. We could even do something if we wanted. I don't have the time and the technology. We could have done something in eyesight in here. We could have had a reflection of maybe somebody with their eyes wide open or something like that. He's going to do the character here, and while he's doing that, I think what we'll do is, just to make him cool for a poster, we'll put some gunshot wounds back into the wall here.
Sounds good.
Terrific.
Okay, what do you think? Should he have hair or should he be bald?
Make him bald.
He can be pretty tough-looking bald, can't he?
Oh, I think so.
Yep.
I think definitely.
I keep telling that to myself as I keep losing my hair.
Definite sign of baldness.
Now, tell me what you think of his personality. I mean, because the way you draw him will obviously express his personality. Okay. How do you see a guy who looks like that and who's called Overkill?
Tough as nails.
He's tough. The guys that always scared me aren't the guys that really are psychotic killers, but the guys that are actually completely in control of what they do. Those are the guys, like the Joker's compared to, let's say, the Kingpin. The Kingpin kind of scares me more because he actually knows every single thing he's doing. So I'd like to see this guy right here with all the armor and stuff be a quiet guy, but know exactly what he's doing and have a reason for doing it.
Sort of my type. Quiet, but incredibly menacing all the time. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what I've done
Glad you
here.
mentioned the Kingpin, one of our favorite Marvel characters.
Okay, I'll tell you what I've done here. This I've given him, building off your
You've
your
taken
gun sight,
that?
and put
Great.
it right over his eye, right
Great.
here, and kind of a broader nose. Again, the grimace on the face. I'm giving him a layer of like chainmail or armor down his neck, highlighting it right now.
Have you
And
noticed
Todd's
tough
gonna
guys very rarely have narrow noses?
This is true. The nose has been broken several times. Okay.
Now, how would you say his personality, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but I'm just trying to put you on the spot. How would you say that his personality would be different from most of our other tough guys, like Wolverine and all of the others? And Cable.
See, as he pointed out, Wolverine's more of a psychotic. I like the idea that he's more in control. Knows what he's doing, knows how to achieve it fast and quick.
So he's a little bit out of control? But you had wanted him more in
No,
control.
he is control. No,
Oh,
he
he's
is
more in control.
See, one of the things you'll find too, Stan, I mean, you're the writer, bud, is that
Good.
as the time goes on, the characters start to take a kind of a venue of their own. So maybe today, yeah, we say, well, he's going to be this and this and that, but we find that as we get into issue 6 or issue 7, he's leading us into this direction, and maybe we're going to change him, maybe we're going to add this to him. And you know how that goes. All of a sudden, it's like by issue 12, he's not what we started. The costume might be the same, but he himself personally, and I think that's part of the fun that
You're
the kids go for
absolutely
the
right.
ride with us, is that they can sit there and they can go, yeah, okay, well, we're going to go with the ride with Rob, we're going to go with the ride with Todd because they look cool, but it's up to you, Stan.
Okay, I think along the lines of the name Overkill, I think he should be along somehow like he's a half man, half machine. He's fighting that inside. He's partly a cyborg. He's a combination of technology and brutality.
All right. You know
We're
something?
getting a character.
We probably couldn't do this if you weren't right-handed and you weren't left-handed. There'd be no way to work
it
it out
worked
so
out,
the
it
camera
worked
could
out.
catch it.
Okay,
huh?
I've given him these spikes on the side of his armor that are off to the side, so nobody can get near this guy.
Great. I just thought of something fantastic. You know what we're going to
What's
do
that?
when we're finished?
What are we gonna do?
Both of you guys are going to sign this, and we're going to donate it to a charity auction.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Because this is really one of a kind.
And we're going to put it out on the movie, and like the Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles, and then we'll fight over it. And
heck
5
yeah.
years from now.
And then we'll never
be in
talk.
court.
That's
We'll be in
right.
the tabloids.
Yeah, that's the last thing we need is a lawsuit.
Oh, there's no need to fight over it. It's obviously my creation, but you fellas were a great help, and I'm sure
Whatever
that
you
I'll
say,
see to it
Sam.
you get some sort of credit.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give him some big knee pads here, because a guy like him that's got some armor and has got some guns and
Has to
stuff
have
like
knee
that
pads.
is gonna go down. He's gonna go in any position that he's gonna want to go to. So if he's got some protection on his knees, he's gonna basically be like a gauntlet that he can throw himself all over the place and not really be injured too much.
I know an 11-year-old kid who's a roller skater who has the same
Same
thing.
attitude, yeah, that's right.
But so far you do it great.
Define this up right here. So
Boy, he looks grim, doesn't he?
Kids, the kids like the dark, moody stuff. I mean,
they seem to,
I mean, years ago was something else. They liked the nice, clean costume and stuff. But today, the more armor, the more belts and buckles and straps and whatever that. Basically, glorified bikers. I mean,
You mean the kind of noble Stan Lee clean-cut type is getting passé? That's a shocking thought.
yeah, passe. I wouldn't say that. It's becoming boring to them.
All right, I think you've done enough. Hey, I'm glad you're doing a little something here, because somehow you just doing some rough lettering. I don't know, poor old
Rob's getting
Rob
into it.
over there.
What are you doing
he's-
there? What are you doing there?
Right
Talk to
here?
me. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do is I want to give him some leather straps underneath. We'll make this armor right in here.
Okay.
But if I give him some leather straps up underneath it, so he's also got some leather down up behind him, so even his arms. Because see, the thing is, if we overload him or overkill him, Stan, good one. When he's working out, we'll make him sweat too. And the kids will love it. He's working hard. He's not too
The
perfect.
perspiration just gives him that much
Oh,
more
yeah,
ruggedness.
yeah.
But I have a question I've been wanting to ask you guys. How long does it take these people to get dressed, these kind of characters?
Who says
that you
they
draw?
undress?
I mean, there's something they have to get out quickly to save the world, but it takes them an hour and a half to get into all of this stuff
That's
if they
right.
work fast.
That's right, but see, this is getting into the costume is like going to the bathroom in comic books. You never show it, but you assume that Superman and Batman and Spider-Man actually do go and urinate every now and then,
You're
right?
right, but you never do show it, do you?
No.
But you do show, very often you show people getting dressed, especially women. I seem to recall that now.
Yeah,
and then.
no, well, that's okay because we got to show. They show that. I mean, how many things in the movie you see when they're drawing, or that somebody's talking to a lady and she's always getting changed for the job? I'm going.
Didn't I ever have Spider-Man go to the bathroom? Come to think of it, I wonder. I've got to go and reread
You gonna block
100
that
and
in?
some
You gonna block that
issues.
in?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna put.
What's that little line over here?
This would be the back of his because we're going to make it almost like wings. So to go, here's the shoulder blades, and then to come back. If we did
Does
a
he
back
fly?
view, I don't think he needs to fly.
What do you think?
He's too heavy to fly. But
No, he doesn't
Does Rob
fly.
think he flies?
He's a tank. I see him as a human tank.
And if he's gonna fly, we would've
if there's
called
something
him.
in his way, he'll just walk around.
And
it.
if he's gonna fly, we'll call him Boeing.
walk through it.
You guys sure are tickling this. I think it's great. All right, now listen, we have about 10 more minutes, so you have a lot of time to draw the rest of them.
Okay, we can
wait a
overkill this guy.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I think we're doing it too. Anyway, it's a lot easier for
Maybe
me.
we can make Overkill Junior over
You're
here.
right
afterward.
there.
This is the easiest assignment I've ever had. You're doing all the work, and I just have to nod and say that's pretty cool and take the credit for it at the end. And we should do more shows like this.
Yeah, we
That's it.
should, huh?
And since let me see, he's got.
I don't mind
we'll
you,
make see, he's got his hand here. Rob, we got to be holding something. So he'll be
Buddy.
holding.
What? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, that's his side.
Oh, no, you go.
I mean, you got a hand over here. You're a son of a gun. He's done a nice, complete hand. You don't want to play with
I'm
the
going to
rough
work on this
That's
hand
too
right
hard,
here.
huh?
No way, I'm working on
You
this
draw
hand.
hands? Are you into hands?
Oh,
really?
yeah, I'm the best.
You do hands?
I'm the
Okay, what do you
best.
think about his chest up here? I was thinking, like,
Knowing you're going to put a lot of hair on it.
No, he's
Or he's
covered.
all covered up,
carried.
is he?
He's covered. I'm gonna put some more gadgets here, like some blasters or some. I don't know.
He shoots through his chest?
Oh heck yeah! You can't get close. Boom!
Every part
his
of
whole
him
body's
is lethal,
overkill.
huh? All right.
Yeah, big gun.
We'll give him. How about if we give him the kids all select? Now I don't know how these guys run, but why don't we give them here wires coming out here, coming down up?
They love
kids,
that
the kids
stuff.
love wiring.
The wires
yeah,
that
they
he'll
do.
trip
Why
over
don't
when
we-
he's
Oh,
running.
Oh yeah, just like the capes that they run around on.
The chains, the cables, the wires.
I'm gonna give him wires over here, but it's gonna be on the underside of his arm because if they were on the outside, these things would cut him, and he'd be discombobulated. So,
Hey, you draw good wires.
Oh,
Hey,
years
his
of
wires
practice.
are almost as good as
Years
your
of
webs.
practice.
How about you want to give him a web or two?
No
Just
way.
to show how you draw webs?
No way. It's
No?
been done.
Okay.
It's been done. Let's rehash that. Let's give him some new stuff here.
Every time I think of you guys, I think webs for you and wires
shoulder
for
pads.
you.
You got it. Okay.
Now, what's happening to the knee? Are you giving him the same kind of knee as Todd did?
symmetry. We gotta have symmetry here, you know. If he's
Okay.
gonna give him a knee pad, we give him a knee pad. He gave him leather straps. I gave him leather straps. He's got these over here. This guy, he's got to be
And he's
designed
really
well.
going to be able to move with all of this
Of
stuff?
course he
All
is.
right.
Stan, this is comic books, bud. you got to suspend, reality for him. Okay, I'm gonna give him some knuckles here that are gonna be like steel glove knuckles up in here, so that again he's all. I mean,
I don't like you saying suspend reality. I have always told myself that our comic books are really the ultimate when it comes
That's
to
what I'm doing.
reality.
okay.
That they are reality based.
Hey, I'm gonna put some wires that like tangle differently, like around his leg. Kind of cool looking. Drives the point home that he's.
Now that means you've got to
More
do the same on
cybernetic.
your leg. Can you
No, wait. Do you
draw
want the
so
symmetry
graceful
on
a
it? Do
wire?
you think we should symmetry?
No,
Or make
you
it
can go with you
asymmetric.
on that one. You can go with
Okay,
you
I'm
on
gonna let's give him a little bit more. I don't like. We gotta have a lot of chain here. You gotta
Any chain?
usually gotta have more than
I
one.
put the whole chain around here.
Yep.
Okay.
Guys, do you see him as a member of a team or do you see him as
Loner.
a loner?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah,
and where does
loner.
he live?
Where does he live? Where do you live, Stan? I
Los
he's-
Angeles.
he's-
Where else would a person live?
This guy's out in Malibu. He's a beach bum.
You got it.
He
I know the
goes.
sun isn't going to do him much good and all that covering.
That's it. He
But-
gets sunstroke. He goes out and kills people.
Well, now let me ask you another question. These things are vitally important, as you know. Does he have a double identity? Is he really a meek accountant in real life?
Who else could he be besides Overkill?
Well, I mean, when he takes off all these clothes, is he a
I don't.
97
Do
pound
you see
weakling?
him taking this stuff off?
By the time he takes
Never,
it
huh?
off, then another villain's come in because it took him 12 hours to get it off. He's into the next issue. He's got
By
to
the
put it
time
back
he
on.
takes it off, he's died of old age.
I say he works at a gym, like a gold gym, because he'd be in such good shape taking all that steel stuff off and on.
That's how he got into the
good shape.
condition he's
Works for
in,
me, works-
putting his costume on and off.
Okay.
Okay, how about
It's
over
like
here?
lifting weights.
Give him like a headset or something.
Okay.
Constant contact.
Yep. On one side, see?
Yeah.
Sometimes, like a lot of people,
Yeah.
sometimes, even when they design their house and they put stuff up, they think two pictures got to be side by side. The
Yeah.
stuff that looks cool now is when you just kind of lopside things sometimes, that
I
we got.
wondered why you walk that way.
Yeah, well, the Igor, they call me.
Okay, okay. On his right here, he's got 3 different cannons.
Oh, he's got a gun.
Okay, if he lifts it up, like his.
Are they all the same millimeter?
If this is a real rough fist. Okay.
Okay.
His thumb, he would have 3 different cannons that are facing you for the large kapui. So right here, they could be like missile launchers or whatever, but he's gonna have those right over here.
What makes you make those
value?
value judgments? Why only 3? He's got 4 knuckles.
Because 3 is the only number I could fit on his hand.
Yep. Just like in cartoons, 3 fingers always work better than 4.
Have you noticed Calvin and Hobbes that they only have 3 fingers?
Yep.
Oh, you did notice it?
No, seriously,
I've
yeah.
won bar bets with that. Nobody has ever noticed it.
Okay, look at check.
I'll never ask you anything again.
Someday
You think we're giving people the wrong
wrong
impression that they think it's always this much fun working on new characters?
Oh, I think it's always.
They don't know about the trouble and the toil and the turmoil that goes into this.
Okay, but
what is that? Is he smoking?
Oh, the smoke is billowing out of this. We're gonna get a good licensing deal on this character.
Yeah,
right?
we are.
We're going to make millions for some charity with this drawing.
Okay,
But it's
okay.
not the drawing, it's your lettering, Todd. I mean, this lettering is absolutely superb.
That's right. That's logo.
I love the way you did this.
I'm gonna give him a fan on this leg here.
I wonder if I should have copyrighted this name before I gave it to you.
I don't know.
As soon as we're finished, we'll all run to our lawyers quickly.
My people's already on it, or my
Have your people call my people.
Okay, soon. Okay, so there's the smoke. What are you gonna do for his legs? What do you want to do for his legs? Legs are important.
Yeah.
No more strap.
Should he wear some more ornament on his legs?
Yeah, I think so.
Holsters or
I think so.
something?
Why don't we put rivets on him? Small rivets running up his body here.
Won't he look like a robot or something?
That's what he looks like. I
What
think
kind of rivets?
small,
There's
tiny
still kind of
rivets.
human there.
Small, tiny rivets.
Okay.
Like, let's say you've
Do you
given us
know
a
of
line
any
right
small,
here.
big rivets?
Now that I think of it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the rivets live next door to me. John Rivet, he's a little shrimp.
See why I love this man? I really don't know.
A wit beyond.
Okay, I'll give him a
No
rivet
way.
because you got to give the shadow on the downside, right there. Ah, perfect.
Okay. Rivet. Rivet.
Your rivets seem to be a little larger
Rivet.
than Todd's rivets.
No, not anymore.
I hate
Okay,
to say
finish
that.
it
No,
up.
no, I mean,
No, that's okay.
Listen, I
Bigger,
got to
better.
look like an editor, don't I?
Hey, why don't we give him like a couple more over here too? Like give him multiple rivets,
Yep, 2.
but only on this side of the leg, on
Yep.
each side.
Okay.
You'll drive the readers
And then
crazy.
this-
Why does he have more on that side than that side?
No, I'm saying on each side of this leg. He'll have a rivet. So he's riveted.
Now,
I think
just for the
the
sake
rivets
of
should
our
go up to here.
For the sake of our unseen viewers, is this really the type of thought process that you guys go through when you
Yes.
create characters?
Except for we have more than 20 minutes.
This is probably longer than you usually
We do.
take.
Yeah, no, I would say the most of the time we go home, we know that we got an issue coming up, so if we're working on like issue 10, we're thinking about the guy we're going to create in issue 14. I mean, that's how I do it. So that way, when we come down to it, it's not like, I got an issue, we got to get it out, we got to create it, we got to come up with the character right off the bat.
Well, I think I've got to say seriously, which isn't easy for me to do, but I think it's very impressive that in a matter of 20 minutes you guys could come up with something like this. I mean, bad as it is, it's still impressive that you were able to do it this quickly.
Well, the name that you gave us was pretty lame. So we
Thanks,
did the
Abe.
best that we could do, but
All right, since you don't like it, remember, it's in my copyright.
okay.
No way.
Thanks a lot, pal.
I get all rights
Well, look
to
at this.
the
Hey, we got to put the gun marks. I didn't do
lunch
this.
pails and to
That
the
is
stationery
perfect.
and
Better
to the
already.
action figures. Yeah, that's a cool logo. That
Rob,
is really
didn't you
cool.
promise that you would draw and we would do the talking? And when
sorry,
you
I'm
grow
sorry.
up a little more, you know, we'll
Okay,
let you in
all
there
right,
with the grown-ups.
yeah. Well, my 12th birthday is coming up, guys.
Well, when you were creating characters, Stan, what was the process back then? I mean, because Rob and I right now, we do our own writing and our own drawing. We don't collaborate with anybody anymore. So
That's the problem, and I've been meaning to talk to you guys about that. No, what I would do is just as we did just now, I would dream up a name, but then I would write a synopsis of who the character was, what his or her powers were, and where they lived, what they did, what the personality was, and then I would call whatever artist was going to work on it, and I would give it to him and give him a rough idea of a plot and say, go, you know, and turn him loose. And I always got something back from the artist that wasn't quite what I expected. It was usually better than I expected, and then I'd write the copy, and we were off and running. I loved working that way. See, with you guys, I didn't do it that way. I didn't tell you what I wanted. I just said, call him Overkill.
Challenged
He's
us.
tough. And I must say, you have more than lived up to the challenge. Boy, he is one grim-looking guy. There's no way this man can move.
that's how you beat him.
I think he's a statue.
That's how you beat him. You run behind him, you push him over, and he falls over, and he can't get up. He's too heavy.
What would you say he weighs?
A couple 100,000.
He's got to have a power to defy gravity, I would say, just looking at
He's
him.
a tank. I mean, what do you think of him? I think he's like a human tank. He looks like a human tank.
Now, the funniest thing would be if you say that these are jets and he's the fastest man alive.
There you go.
No, he's got to be some sort of a rampaging savage type of guy, and his name is Overkill. And maybe a lot of the things that he's wearing on him are to restrain him, to slow him down, and to stop him when he goes on a rampage. Huh?
You've done this
think?
before.
Wow, that's
I
good.
swear,
That's
it
a
just
good idea.
occurred to me.
That's good.
Because with a name like that and the way you have him, we've got to justify all of this paraphernalia somehow.
Okay, Stan.
And we're always afraid if ever he can kind of break loose from those chains and that other stuff.
Okay,
then
okay,
watch
You want
out.
to get a plot together, Stan? Rob and I are putting a good word for you up at the office if
Oh,
you
hey,
want.
would you?
Yeah, we would.
Yeah,
I want to tell you, I
know
would
a
love
couple
one
editors.
day to write some stuff that you guys draw. But of course, you have to do it exactly the way I tell you. You have to be very subservient, very docile. My name comes first, is much
Oh,
larger.
you haven't talked to people
the
about
usual.
this. You haven't talked about
Am I in for a little
Cocky
surprise?
1 and cocky 2. Oh, yeah. We just, no way.
Well, then you'll get along well with me because I'm meek, modest, and humble. So I think
As we
we'll do
found out
just fine,
today.
as you know.
Sure.
Now, I think we're reaching. No, we have a few more minutes, and
Okay.
I think if we can just finish that, his
Okay.
left leg.
Well, now check this out.
Okay.
He's
What
got
do you think of the left leg
chainmail
there?
covering all the body,
Perfect.
Then he's slammed this armor over this.
Okay.
You want to leave this exposed because then that gives like an element
You
of
wanna do some,
vulnerability.
chest
So like the
hair there?
hero
Is that what you
could at
want?
least stab him right here, right here. That's the only place they can hurt him.
Yep.
You want to? Hair?
Like it. We love it.
Hey, can I just have that for a minute so
You
I
got
can
it.
say I had a hand
Yeah.
in this? I think
Do
a
the-
couple
do the
more-
hair, Stan.
Couple
Here's
more
hair.
hairs there, huh?
Quick, go quick. Don't think about
There
it.
you go. There you go. All right, now.
we only got a
Everybody
little
in the
time.
world who's watching knows that the three of us have drawn this character.
That's
it's very
right.
obvious, and I have it on tape and on record and so forth. I don't know that you're really doing my character right. That's all right, I guess, for
Well,
a bunch
Stan.
of beginners.
That's it. Either that or we could have made him look like the Pillsbury dope boy. That was our second choice.
I got
Little fat guy with lumps all over. It looks like a little, 6-month-old kid.
Oh my gosh, nobody's messing with this guy.
You know what, Rob?
What?
Now, we can just sit there and go over some of the things that he wants, but I think he's perfect right now.
think he's right.
We keep doing it, and we will overkill
I
him.
just want you to. We have a minute
Oh,
and a
with
half
the
or so.
foot.
I want to tighten those feet.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Okay, give him an ankle bone here, an ankle bone here. Come up here. Cut this one out. Oh, the pin's
I
running.
like the leather straps. That's a good idea.
Do you know something? This is so incredibly unique that we could auction this off to charities to determine which charity will get it to auction it off. I think
Jeez.
everyone will fight for this.
Here, I'm going to add some Todd bullet holes in the wall.
Okay.
You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll keep the original myself, and we'll give a Xerox copy
You know
to
what-
someone to auction
There
off.
you go. You keep it there. And you know what we'll do? We even left enough room. Even though people don't like to put the big signature, we got enough room for Stan, Todd, and Rob right there.
Oh, that's sensational.
All three of us, bang, it's in and it's out. We got
Okay, I think he's done.
Robbie?
Hey,
you can be
that's
the
just
first
great.
to sign it, bud.
Now,
Oh, no,
I-
Stan goes first. Stan goes first.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll sign it on this side because really the name was mine. I don't want to take more credit than I should. Of course, I did do a few of those chest hairs,
did
which
do, and they
are the
were
first
rather-
things that
they
catch
were
the
very
eye
good.
because
Very
they
good,
have a
Stan.
certain personality.
Very good, Stan.
Let's see, now being left-handed, I write this way, so I'll go this way.
Stan,
Here, we got to hit.
Lee.
Oh, wait, I forgot.
You're 91? Stan, you don't look
That's
a
the
day
year
over 89, bud.
you silly person.
Okay, actually, here, you want to sign this over here, Todd?
There we go. Now, that's my part of it.
Excellent, Stan Lee.
You know, it took me years to learn to spell that.
Okay.
I think it takes you longer to sign your name than
Heck
draw
yeah.
a picture. You know?
It is.
That is
Look at
some
this.
signature.
Oh, you run out of room? Holy.
And
look
look at this.
I'm going to put a band around mine.
What? Look at this. We got the... Dun-dun-dun-dun.
And we finished right on time, and I've got to tell you one thing. I think that everybody watching now knows why we call this series A Visit with the Comic Book Greats. You guys are terrific. Thanks a million.
Thanks, Stan.
Oh, it was really great. I hate giving this away, but I think it'll do a lot of good. And maybe we'll do a future tape sometime where we show people who got it, what was paid for it,
No, it's
and
your
we'll do
job.
a few others.
It's your job to peddle this as a movie now.
All right,
That's right.
All right, well, that's the idea. That's the idea. So we give this to a charity, but I use it to sell a movie on the basis of it, okay?
Okay.
And if you guys play your cards right, you'll get a free ticket.
Okay.
Okay, good night to both of you, and thanks a lot. Hey, that's really sensational. I mean, what a job you guys did. Let me tell you, I couldn't get a good look. I'm looking upside down. That's fantastic. Yep.
I'm gonna step out, okay?
Incidentally, you guys have ruined us. We've decided to give up comics and we're going into showbiz.
Boys, I think they came out okay.
Oh, couldn't have been better.